Hello, my friends. Ta-da! Hi, it's Miss Lacey, and I am wearing a mask even though I'm at home. Why? Well, I wanted to talk to you about masks today. Miss Lacey wears a mask every day when I go to work or when I'm in very busy social places. Or also if I'm going to be with somebody who might be vulnerable, someone who can get sick easily and I don't want to hurt them. I have 2 masks. 1, 2. I keep them on with these clips that I attach to my scarf. Hi! There I am. I wear these masks every day because it's important to me that you stay safe when I'm with you. I could be sick and I don't want to get you sick. I work closely with you. It's very important to me that you don't get sick if I accidentally sneeze and something escapes from my arm. Do you remember how to sneeze properly? You have to sneeze. Dab. Sometimes dabbing doesn't cover everything. So we have masks, and that helps us to make sure that everything that's possible is being done to make sure you're keeping other people safe and that you're staying safe too. So let's talk a little bit about masks. What are they? There's lots of kinds of masks. There's masks for when you're being silly. There's masks for when you need to be safe from things like bright lights or harsh smells. There's lots of masks. Masks are designed to go on your face, and then it's up to you what you need them for next. You can use them for lots of things. I have some different masks with me right now. These are the ones that people use usually during times of sickness. So this is the first layer that I wear. You see? It opens up just like this, and it has a little bend that I can put so it keeps my nose comfortable. And then for fashion, I like to put an extra mask on top. The first mask, that's 94% effective at filtering things. This adds a little bit extra. And if I ever had to wear a cloth mask by itself, it's got a pocket. And I can put a filter in that to make this one more useful too. If I was really, really wanting to make sure that everyone was okay, I have a special mask. This one is 95% good at filtering things. So I want to make sure that, I use these for when I really need them. So it's good to be prepared. Those are my masks. I like my masks. You might have seen some other kinds of masks. Like these flat masks. These are pretty common too. You'll see them at the doctor's office a lot. They also usually have a little bend so they can make your nose comfortable. And they fit loosely around the side, but they cover this whole stretch of face. They're really handy to have, and it's nice when they come in this plastic so they stay nice and clean until it's time for you to have to use them. And hopefully you don't always have to use them. Most times we don't need masks. Most times we can just live our lives. But sometimes we do. And it's those times that we need to think about. If you see somebody who's wearing a mask, they're doing it for a reason. Please make sure that you give them some space. You don't need to be right up on them. Give them a little bit of room. And if you want, maybe ask them if it's okay to see if you can find out why are they wearing a mask. You might learn something. Wayne is very interested in these masks. He wants to keep them. Hi, Wayne. I have a story about masks too, and I thought that I would share that with you. The story is called We Wear Masks, and it's by Marla Lesage. See here, it's got a picture. It's got a mommy with her kids, sir, and they're wearing masks, and a bus driver and the people inside are wearing masks. Not too long ago, there was a time when a lot of people needed to wear masks all the time because a lot of people were getting really sick, and masks helped us so that we could make sure that people didn't get so sick. On the back it says, wearing a mask is about caring for others. And that's why I wear mine. I care about you. I want to make sure that you're okay. I want to keep you safe. That's my number one job, is keeping you safe. Safety first, always. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of this, though. Let's see what other kinds of masks we have available. We wear masks. An artist infusing the city with charm is wearing a mask to protect them from harm. See, this artist is spraying some paint, and it's not good to breathe in paint. That's not healthy for our bodies. So this is a special mask that will help keep the paint from getting up into their nose. See, they're spraying and they're very close to it. It's important that they have that special mask to make sure that the paint doesn't hurt them. Not all masks help keep you safe from paint, but this one is a special one just for that. Ranchers enjoy the vast prairie skies. They put on masks to keep out the flies. Here's a different kind of mask. These people are wearing a bandana. That's better than nothing. If you get sick and you don't have anything else, putting a little piece of cloth there, that'll help you at least a little. So that way, if you do sneeze, your bogies and your spit don't accidentally go flying all over everybody. That's the goal. But see, here are these flies, and they might want to get up into these cowboys' noses. So having that there really helps them. The pilot, who's loopity-looping up there, is wearing a mask for a breath of fresh air. Way up high in the sky, there's not a lot of air. So if they're going to be flying up high like that, pilots need to wear a special mask that has air coming in through a tube. So that way they can stay up there and they won't pass out. That's something to think about. Masks help in lots of ways. Adventurers out in a cold winter storm cover their noses to keep themselves warm. These are masks that are to help you stay warm. When you live in a place that's very cold, your skin could get hurt by that cold. Covering up with a mask helps to keep your skin safe, and it makes you feel comfortable too. Explorers down deep on an ocean floor dive are all wearing masks to keep them alive. Here's another type of mask that gives them air. This one's a little different from the pilot one, but see, there's these big buckets of air on the back there, and they've got a tube, and it comes around and it helps to pump in. So that way they can get down low and see the things down low in the ocean. It would be hard to hold your breath and get down there and stay down for very long. So these little contraptions help them. How exciting that we have that ability, right? Actors transform on opening night when they put on their masks and step under the light. Now here are some masks that are just for fun. See? These masks are made to make you look like something different. So you could be a gingerbread man, you could be the fox. Look at that. They're playing pretend and they're using masks to help. Scientists use masks when studying germs that look just like minuscule fuzzballs and worms. Now we're starting to get into the really good masks. These N95s, those are really good masks, and that helps to keep the scientist safe from accidentally sucking some of these up into his nose. Yeah, because if he accidentally breathes those up into his nose, he could get really sick. Yeah, having that mask on doesn't just keep you from breathing up into your nose, it's also a good reminder not to be touching on your face. Touching your face, that's another way that we accidentally spread germs to ourselves, by touching on our mouths and our nose and rubbing in our eyeballs. When we don't have clean hands, we're spreading germs. Even these superheroes think that it's wise to slap on a mask when they need a disguise. Oh, see, these superheroes are wearing a mask that no one knows who they are. Clever thinking. Welders at work are protecting their sight from the heat and the sparks and the dangerous light. This mask has a special glass on it, and that makes it so that the bright light that comes from these hot, hot flames don't hurt your eyes. You know, when you're outside and it's very bright out, that sunshine can hurt your eyes if you're looking at it, which is why we always say don't look at the sun. It can hurt your eyes. Well, welders, they have to hold that kind of sunshine in their hands, and that would be really bad for their eyes. So we've got masks to help them, keeps them safe. And if any sparks fly up, this is metal. It makes it so that the sparks don't hurt their skin. Now, everyday heroes are all wearing masks, like doctors and nurses at work on their tasks. See, doctors and nurses, they wear masks a lot. Usually the simple ones, like the ones that we were just talking about. Usually that's all you need. but they have thicker ones for when somebody's really sick. Yeah, they wear them all the time. That's their job. And they're okay, because they've got masks to help them. Masks are quite handy when making up faces. They cover your nose in the smelliest places. Oh, this little girl's wearing a mask because her daddy is changing the baby's diaper, and she doesn't want to smell that nastiness. If something's smelly, a mask can help. Yeah, it doesn't make it perfect, but it can help. Yeah. We think they're perfect for playing pretend, with plenty of options for staying on trend. This friend has a special mask that's a plastic shield. So that one is for if somebody sneezes at you, it goes all over onto the mask and not directly into you. That protects your eyes and your nose and your mouth. And if you sneeze back, same deal. It also helps to keep you from accidentally touching your face like we were just saying. We think they're perfect for playing pretend. Look, plenty of options for staying on trend. This girl is so clever. She's got a mask that's made to look like armor so she can be a knight. Isn't that clever? You can get lots of kinds of masks. They can be shiny, they can be plain, they can make you look like animals. Look, this one's wearing a unicorn mask. You'll find it quite easy to still share a smile if you venture outside in a mask that's your style. See, these folks are all wearing different kinds of masks. This lady's got a mask that wraps around and ties behind her head. And this kid has a mask that's got some music on it. This baby's wearing that shield mask. We've got a mask here. This one has the gator kind, the one that kind of drifts all the way down your neck. This guy's so silly. He's got a mask that's got little spikes. He's so fierce. And this man, he's got a mask that perfectly matches his shirt. That's what Miss Lacey likes to do. I like to make my masks match. Oh, this is so silly. See this guy here? He's walking around in a bubble. Sometimes I wish I had a bubble. And then I could be absolutely certain that none of you would get sick from my sneezes. If covering up makes it harder to hear, a mask with a window can help make things clear. These are special masks that have a plastic part right here, so that way, when you talk to someone, they can see your mouth. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to tell what someone's saying. And see, these folks, they speak using their hands a lot too, so they might be hard of hearing. So being able to see the mouth move and also watch the hands as they're making words together, that can really help them. When I wear a mask and you wear one too, we're both really saying, I care about you. See, this grandpa is playing in the park with his granddaughter. If she's sick, she could really accidentally hurt him because he's older, and when older people get sick, it hits them harder. Sometimes people have certain conditions too, where they're immunocompromised. They have a harder time defending against big germs. So we can help keep them safe if we know we're sick. Having a mask is an easy way to help keep people safe. There we go. That was the story. I hope that helps you to understand a little bit better why I say every day that I'm not wearing a mask because I'm in my home. I'm in my home and I'm away from other people. So now I can take my mask off. But when I'm with you, I want to make sure that you're safe. Safety first, always. There. I hope that clears things up. Thank you so much for being such great listeners. Would you like to say hi to Wayne? Because he's been very eager to say hi to you. Let's say hi to Wayne real quick. Hi, Wayne. Bye, Wayne. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.